I can handle. But y'all, I've been going through a breakup. What are we doing, Jesus? Like, what you doing? I just haven't felt like being Chanel online. Like I just have I'm dealing with the gap in between what I thought and reality. You guys, and changed my outfit like 4 or 5 times. I'd be running late to work just because I'm like, you're just ugly. Hey y'all, it's your girl Chanel at Chanel in Style, and we are back with another video. We're back, baby. Y'all, it's been a long time. It's been at least a year since I posted my last video, maybe even longer, maybe even shorter. I don't know. A lot has been happening. It's not just school and work. Those things that I can handle. But y'all, I've been going through a breakup, in the breakup process and grieving. And that has impacted how I've shown up online. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna go into many details right now, but I did just want to catch you guys up on just life and what's been going on and why I haven't been posting. Because you guys have been rocking with me and I just don't want y'all leave y'all hanging. But school has been okay. If you don't know, I'm working on my doctorate. Work has been okay. Those are things that I can manage. I think the hardest part has been the breakup, and just grieving that. I haven't been wanting to show up online just because I don't know, guys. I feel a weird sense of shame and embarrassment. And I know that's something that I am dealing with, and yes, I am in therapy. And this is a part of my healing journey. But you know, it's one of those, like, I thought I'd be married by now. I thought I had the kids by now. I am getting my doctorate. I have my business. I have these things, these accolades and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I just thought things were coming together. And the whole time they were falling apart. So I know that God has a point for it all. It just feels very like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Jesus? Like, what you doing? Like, for real, you know? So it has impacted how I show up online. And if you know, you guys know, I really actually genuinely like content creating, showing up in this space and connecting with you all. But that has really held me back a lot, and it's affected my confidence, my mood, how I feel about myself. And I just haven't felt like being Chanel online. Like, I just haven't felt like being Chanel in style and doing things in style. And so I had to take a moment to reflect and, of course, heal and breathe. But now I'm back. And, you know, a breakup is very off-putting, guys. It's very off-putting. And I'm dealing with the gap in between what I thought and reality. And dealing with that gap has been difficult. Yeah. I thought and what I wanted and what I saw for myself versus what's actually happening. Because I, again, thought I would be married and I'd be having, you know, I'd at least be pregnant by now. And, you know, I had all of these dreams and hopes, and God was like, girl, let's laugh. Let's laugh together, honey. You thought. And I trust his timing and I trust his pace. It's just really hard to understand what he is doing, because it was hurtful. And so I've just been taking the time to just, God, what is it? You know, and he's like, I've had to burn everything you trusted, everything you thought you could trust, everything about yourself that you knew and trusted. I've had to burn your idea of love, protection. I've had to just get rid of all of that, because that's not what you need in your next steps. and what's coming in your journey, obviously. And so, yeah, that has been difficult too, because everything that God is like breaking down and dismantling and dissolving are all things that I have used to survive. So Jesus, what are we doing? I needed these things, but he's teaching me, no, you don't. You don't actually need these things. You want these things. You're used to these things, and these coping skills and the way that you deal with life, they're not going to serve you in this next season. So, yeah, guys, that's been the main part of it. School and work are pretty much the same, but a breakup can really throw you off, off your, your balance, and everything just goes, yeah. And so I've just been finding balance again, grieving, because that is a person that is now out of my life. I've had it in my life. And so that does take effect as well. So I'm working through it, and I'm bringing you guys along with me because, I'm in a space in my life where I just desire real and authentic, like, people and life and things. I don't know, when you have something that shocking happen to you, it changes just how you see things. And I just can't do none of the fake stuff no more. Like, I just can't. And so I'm bringing you guys along the journey. You're gonna see me cry and be angry and all that kind of stuff. But I think there's beauty in being transparent and being honest. And I know I didn't go through this just for me to sit on it. But as I get more comfortable, as I work through it in therapy, I can open up and share with you guys. But although I do feel shame and embarrassment, I think that is a part of the process. I feel anger and just a lot of things. And I, again, think that's just part of healing and growing, and that's okay. And I'm standing and I'm processing. And so the breakup did impact how I felt about myself, how I looked in the mirror. I would look in the mirror some days, you guys, and change my outfit like 4 or 5 times. I'd be running late to work just because I'm like, you're just ugly. Like, I would just like think that. I'm just like, you're ugly. Like, you're ugly. That's literally why I said you're ugly. And yeah, it has, yeah. If anybody knows, a breakup can really just throw you, or any kind of heartbreak can really just throw you off your rocker. So I hadn't been feeling like myself. I hadn't been, feeling like Chanel and wanting to be vibrant and happy and who I am. I've just been angry and so working through that, and that has shown in how I wanted to show up on social media. Then I would get mad at myself for not showing up on social media. So it's just kind of this cycle that I'm in. And I was talking to my sister, shout out to my sister, and I'm like, I just got to do it. I just got to do it. No makeup, whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just got to do it. So let me get on here and just talk with the girls, let them know what's going on, and take them along the journey. So yeah, we're building, guys. We're building again. We're building new things and things that are going to be helpful in this next chapter. And I'm so excited to see what the next chapter is. I'm curious what the next chapter had to be for this much heartbreak, but it must be it must be a good thing. Like, I just choose to believe God for good things. I am in between, like, not necessarily being angry with God, but like, I want to cut myself off from the world and dating and men, and at the same time still believing in love and like love is possible and things. It's hard for me to look at happy couples. Not that I'm not happy for them, but it is hard to just see happy couples making it work, healthy couples, because it's just triggering right now. So it's also me learning my triggers and understanding my triggers and being okay with my triggers and things that kind of bring out like the sadness and, the mourning that is happening and the grieving that's happening. So it is a lot. But again, I did want to take you guys on the journey, because if I'm desiring realness, I know somebody out there is also desiring some realness. And Hopefully the things that I learn, you guys learn, and we just learn and we grow together. That's what Chanel and Style is about. It's not just the fashion, but it's also the lifestyle piece. And so, yeah, speaking of fashion, I am getting back slowly, feeling like myself again. So I want to talk about some of the outfits that remind me of me and that I've put together that make me feel like that girl again. Like, I don't need to forget about that girl. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so my first outfit is this leather skirt. I have been rocking leather skirts since freshman year of college. It has been with me, it's been on me, all that kind of stuff. I love a leather skirt. It's a great way of, excuse me, adding proportion to your body. So I put it with these cute little heels, and I love showing off my legs because it's one of the best parts about my body. So that is another tip. Whatever part of your body you love, show off that part because it gives you that confidence. And I put it with this is actually a dress, guys, but I know my body shape, so I knew that the dress wasn't gonna look good. So I made it into a top. This is a little risque for me, okay? Because I had my little rolls out in the back, and I was like, do I want my little rolls out? I do. And so this is my sexy outfit. This is an outfit that made me feel sexy. The hair, the makeup that I did, just the outfit, the bra, it was different for me, and it just made me feel like a woman. And dealing with the breakup, I haven't felt like a woman. I haven't felt feminine or anything like that. And so this outfit definitely did that for me. Okay, speaking of feminine, this outfit is such a cute outfit. It is this orange dress. I love color, and I'm adding color back in my wardrobe. I was wearing a lot of black and dark colors just because of how I was feeling, but I am adding color back into my wardrobe. So this one also had my little rolls out. You can pair it with a cute heel or even sneakers. And I just felt really cute in this outfit. It's perfect for summer and spring, and those are my favorite seasons. And this one made me feel feminine. I felt dainty in this dress, and that's something that I wanted to feel, is just feminine and dainty and really cute. I know I do a lot of dresses. Y'all know I don't like pants, but we're working on that. So this next dress is something that I would wear going out. I love this dress. It's leather. I show off my shoulders. I know with inverted triangle shapes, the biggest part of our bodies are our shoulders. They're very broad, but I do love showing off my shoulders. I think they're very beautiful. And so I'm gonna show them off. And this dress just does that. And then it also creates a waist, which I always tell you guys, create your waist, define your waist, especially when you're inverted triangle shape or have an apple shaped body. Define your waist. And then I love how it flows out into an A-line. So this dress was just perfect for going out and being cute with the girls at a dinner. And I feel more like myself because that is my style. That is who I am. It made me feel confident. And that is one of the things that I did lose in the breakup and the relationship, is just my confidence. And so this one kind of gave me that confidence back, made me feel like, yeah, you that girl, you know how to do this. So my next kind of just feeling myself again is actually a pair of jeans, okay? Usually I don't like jeans, but these jeans are actually really cute. They're stretchy, they look good on the fupa. And I did wanna have more outfits that I could just wear outside when I'm out and about. And that's what this outfit is for me. When I don't wanna try too hard, but I still wanna look cute and, put together, that's what this outfit gives me. And I can wear it with some cute sandals and go on about my day. So I do like this outfit. I definitely wanted something that, because usually I go out in like tights and the shirt, and especially after the breakup, I was like, girl, we're gonna put some clothes on. We're gonna have to look like somebody again. And this was one of the outfits that I put on to feel like somebody again. Very easy, a white shirt with the jeans, but it made me feel put together. And I needed to feel that in the chaos of everything going on. You guys, so those are some of the outfits that have been helping me feel like that girl again. And I'm slowly but surely coming back into being that girl. I'm excited to expand my wardrobe, start wearing jeans and pants more often, and actually putting effort into myself again. I hadn't felt like doing that in a long time, or putting on makeup or doing anything like that. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do this, to get back in the journey. And once I do this, I'm never losing that again. Okay. This is the last time. Okay. And so you guys are going to get to see that journey as we go along. Put down in the comments below what you guys want to see from me. If you like this kind of style of real life with fashion, we can do that as well. Because I'm always wondering how I can kind of put my real life in videos that's not necessarily vlogs. Just, you know, comment down below. And I'm so happy you guys are here with me in this journey. And let's get it. Let's get back to her. Let's get back to her. All right, guys. Love y'all. Bye.